Phew, I'm tired now. But this is the end product of the 12 eggs of rolling. I would say you have more than enough for a session here. Got some odd shapes as well. We usually try to roll them over each other. As you can see, this is still soft, but it doesn't stick. I like to mix up my shapes. You will find a few small ones that's rolled with the hand in between. You will find the round ones and also what we like to call the dumbbell shapes. Now we will go over to the boiling process. You can't put all 12 eggs at one time into the pot. Rather split them in half and boil them 5 to 8 minutes at a time. You will see the boiling will start floating, and we will show you another trick how to know when this beauty is done. You will need a scoop that can drain the water when you take the boilies out. Be careful, don't burn yourself. This is quite dangerous. When I put my boilies into the water, I try and make sure they don't stick to each other. Try not to splash them in, as someone might get burned. It's also important that after you've added a few hands of boilies, just to stir through it. Make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. The moment that your boilies burn, you can throw them away. Now I'll just go through slowly, not crushing my boilies. Make sure none of them are stuck to the bottom. That looks good. You can add a few more hands to this until you've got about half of your boilies in there. Now I've added half of my boilies, as you can see. The water is not boiling. It is important for the water to boil. This is still standing warm water, but not boiling. Good idea is to put on the lid until you see it boils. And then you can take it off. The boiling needs to boil for about 5 to 8 minutes. As you can see, the water is starting to boil now. So I can take off my lid and start timing them 5 to 8 minutes. What we will do next is prepare some flavor to add after the boilies are dried and boiled. What you will need for this is the flavors you used. Our hazelnut and peanut butter. And a bit of glycerine. Glycerine is known for only the sugar in it and no bad taste that will scare away some of the B-carb. Don't add too much. Start off with a little bit of flavor, seeing that this will be a sticky flavor, as you've seen with your base mix. The peanut butter and the hazelnut makes this very sticky. For the peanut butter, like I said, don't add too much. Start off with a little bit, you can always add more. I wish you can smell this. This is actually quite amazing. Just to smell this, and actually this is also good for tasting. That's excellent. You'll still need your mixture to flow. This is too sticky. Easy. Just add a little bit more of your glycerine. I would say that is perfect for flavoring your boilies after it's been dried. This is ready now. You can see most of the boilies are floating, and they've been floating for about 2 to 3 minutes. What we will do is just take them out. After I've scooped this out, we'll just make it dry. Go all over your boilies, try and get everyone. Don't mind the swelling. If there's a bit of swelling, don't worry about it. That will settle after it's cooled down. Okay. After I've dried it a bit, This is ready to go under your fan. I know some processes can take up to 4 or 5 days when you hang it outside, but this is much easier the way we do it. After a few minutes under the fan, this is ready to be tasted again. Only take one that is cooled down. This is almost your end product. The way to taste this is by bouncing it on the floor. If you've got a nice tile floor like this, just throw it against it and it's back up. Let me show you that again on the table. Did you see that? No, this one is ready. If you break it open, you will see when I push down on it, it's still rubber, but it doesn't break or crack. That is ideal for fishing waters where crabs are dominant. There it breaks. You can see that the inside is nice and a grounded texture. And it smells awesome. Okay, after your boilies are dried under the fan, what you need to get yourself is a few plastic bags that you can see through. Just fill up your bags. This is cold, dry and nice rubber. Just fill up your bags. And what I've done, I've already prepared one bag for you that's filled up. All that is left now to do is flavoring. Here are the flavor that we made earlier. What I do, take a few spoons of this and drop them directly into my bag. This is awesome. I wish you can smell and taste this. I wish I was the carp that I'm going to target this weekend. After your flavor is in the bag, make sure you close this bag. You don't want any of this on the floor. Now it's easy. Get your flavor through. So just start rolling around all the boilies inside the bag. That's it. Now, when we open the bag, you've got your end product. Nice hazelnut and peanut butter boilies. This is awesome. Come here, JP. Well, now you've seen, it's not that difficult to make your own boilies.
No, it's not. Thank you, Eric, for showing us how to do this. I wish I was a carp, and I'll have some breakfast tomorrow morning and taste one of these lovely boilies. Nutritious, fun-loving and enjoying. Thank you for watching How To with SA Expeditions.